Alrighty, is this working? I think this is working. Should we see if Stream Elements has joined us today? Stream Elements bot? You there, buddy? He's thinking about it. Nah, he's totally screwed again. I don't know why the bot decides to not work half the time. Remove that message then. It's mainly just if Mr. Caesarean Pizza, what a name, if he comes back in, I want to drop him a link to the Discord because I'm going to start putting some of my Darktide builds on there as well, which I know will help them both. I've also put some other stuff for Darktide on that. Whoa! If you managed to hear that, that was my chair dropping a screw. This thing's a bit busted. I think my camera's not on yet. Almost fell off my damn chair. There we go, fixed that. The armrest decided to fall off. It still doesn't feel like that's right, but that'll do for now, probably. There we go, that's better. Right. So, a couple things. Here we go, there I am. Nice. Couple things on the POE front. I think I leveled up one more time. That was good. I think nothing too exciting though. It's basically just a point up here because we're going for this endurance charge node. The more the better, really. And the big thing was after my terrible display of the Uber Lab on stream, we're going for this up here. Oh, thank you for the reaction. See what that is. We've gone for this node up here. We did the Uber Lab. It was still a complete nightmare. Honestly, I hadn't seen one that tricky in a while. Honestly, it was just traps the entire time. They were the only thing that could kill me, obviously. But when you're trying to zoom and you're being impatient, which I have been known to do, yeah, the traps definitely were chonking my health down. But anyway, I found a shrine in there that was like, you take 50% less damage from traps, and then it was easy saving. So, what this has given us is a big boost to survivability, 15% extra armor, and increased stun duration on the enemies, and more importantly, 8% increased damage per endurance charge, 8 times 6 at the moment, soon to be 7. I'm pretty sure we can get to 8, I just can't quite figure out how. I think we can get to 8 with this build though. So we'll have a lot of extra damage coming in here, and not only that, we've also got it down here as well. 8% increased damage per endurance charge on that one, and then a further 3% increased damage per endurance charge. So these things are huge for this build, right? And we are basically staying on 6, soon to be 7 at all times. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we get even more area of effect. I haven't done a map since I got this ascendancy, so we're going to have even bigger area of effect right now. Currently, what? Hold on, potato brain being slow. 36 at the moment, but it will be what, 42%. So just shy of in the total if we get 8. You know, 50% extra area of effect. It's going to be crazy long term, like long term. More stun duration, more chances to get endurance strategy. Yeah, it's just huge, right? So this is a really big ascendancy for damage. And yeah, I think that's about it. I just want to quickly make sure this is looking good. It is. And then quickly grab this thing here. I don't think I got any new gear. No, I haven't yet. So that's fine. Nothing to do there. What's this thing? Oh my god, that's a lot of... give me a second here, crew. We can vendor both of those for some sockets. The rest of this, I think I might just chuck in the disenchanting person, because unless it's like really good, and I doubt any of it is. Let's have a look though, right? This axe is meh. This mace has really nice physical damage on it, but I don't think it's going to be any good, right? Like, again, we're talking it's maybe a chaos if someone wants to buy that. It doesn't have a 6 link, like it's just nothing too exciting there. All of these look pretty meh, which is great for me because we need more things in here. This is a terrible unique mace. These boots might be a couple chaos, so that's nice. We can sell that. Let's have a look at the other few here. Put that there. Cool, and we can start sending off some of my shipments again. Overnight, this is worth noting, I went hard on wheat because we had basically no wheat. So everyone on the farm was just, yeah, holy shit, we got a lot of wheat now, so that's good. But look, even this one port here, this single port, the current quest for them, 3,700 wheat. This is starting to ramp up a bit. I wouldn't mind doing this Kalguur one, because I don't think we've ever done a quest with them, and they want only food, which is really good. They seem to be the lowest at the moment, them and this person over here. So we might try and bump these two up a notch. So I'm going to quickly do that as well. They want corn and pumpkins, 1,600. So 1,500 corn. How much can we get away with? We could literally send 1,000 on that one, so that's good. Sprinkle some dust in. Ooh, bit riskier. Look at the shipment value. 15,000 from just 1,000 corn. If I put 50 dust in, it doubles it. That's actually crazy, dude. If I put 2,000 in, wow. So this little dust you get from disenchanting, yeah, people have been saying it's a multiplier for shipment value. I don't quite know how it works yet. Let's put a little bit in. I don't want too much risk here. I'm fine with that for now. So that's 1,000 extra corn in a shipment. Maybe we should send some pumpkins as well, though. Because we got a lot to do there. If I do 700, maybe we'll do corn in this one and thingy in the other. Fuck it, that'll do. How long will that take these guys? 4 hours to sail over there? Holy shit. You really don't want that to go wrong, right? Because I really want to complete the quest here. We could try and get some better ship sailors.
Come in. Hail. Who would you like to hire?
None of these people I'd like to hire. Oh wow, 1,200 gold to reroll? That's not good, man. That's all my gold. I think I'm going to do something a little different. Just for now. I don't really want to send off a ship that's going to take 4 hours. Can you not uncheck this once you... Oh, here we go. Remove destination port. Okay. Let's change gears here. Because I think I only want to do a big expedition like that if we've got really, really good crew. So, let's get the 2 best crew members on this ship, okay? It's still 4-hour journey, wow, holy shit, man. Okay, fuck Kalguur for now, we're changing gears. I'm gonna keep going on this one, because it's nice and quick, right? So we'll give 1 really good crew member to each team, we'll send them both over here. So, once again, we need 3,700 wheat, which is fine, because we literally, like, juice this up. Let's send 1,700 here. Really don't like that much risk. I could deal with that much, though. Okay, go. 40 minutes, that's great. So we still need 2,000 wheat there and 2,000 amber. Now, if you remember from what I said last time, get my calculator up here. Although this one's kind of easy. Bars count for 5 times the amount of the resource. So we only need 400 there. Oh, who's messaged me? Someone wants to buy a gem. Okay. We can do that quickly. Come here, homie. Boom. Enjoy. Um,
Local.
so we've got 1700 going there. I need 400 bars of this stuff. We have a shitload of these bars, so that's fine.
I love this job.
Try and get some of that dust in there as well. So that'd be the entire bar. Sorry, petrified amber order done in one go. And then we just need 2,000 more wheat. That's a lot of risk. We do 500 wheat? Okay, we're just going to do the bars for now. Sweet. Alright, ships are going. That's all I think I need to do here. Oh, no, not quite. We need to disenchant this garbage. I really like this leaf mechanic. I think this is fantastic. I think it's chill. You can come in, you can hop in and out of it. Like, yeah, it's just great. Now, that's a pretty good perk to get. +2 to level a socket of melee gems. We'll probably try and sell that. This sword doesn't look too exciting, though. Oh no, it says it might be maybe a few chaos again. Okay, we'll try and sell it. This one's definitely not exciting. Yeah, you can go in there.
Not bad, not bad.
And this last one, I think, claws you like life on hits. That's pretty shit. Okay, so we'll try and sell those two. The uniques we're just going to vendor because they're really bad. Although that one was okay, I think. 2 chaos, maybe. This one is like an alchemy orb, I don't care. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything I need to do on the on this front here. Like, yeah, we've got this stuff to sort out, but I'm not going to do that right now. Like, that's like nothing. In terms of ore, no one's mining anything because no one can. And I think the next biggest upgrade I need for my little city here, other than the shipping, well, actually, not even the shipping, because look, I need Verisium bars. I can't even smelt those right now. Cool stuff. So I really need to do this. So we just need a shitload of gold. And you know what that means? We're going to do some... I want gold, and I want better sailors. That's pretty much what we want at the moment. So, oh, stash. We'll just chuck these in here for now. See how they go. Put it in there. Alright, so as the stream says, we're going to be doing tier 7+ maps today, unless obviously I find the occasional white map that we haven't done for Atlas completion. Doesn't look like we need any of those, so that's fine. What does that say? -5 to all max resistances, so we just need to be aware of that. But before we do that, we're going to do this little challenge thing here. Basically, when we've been doing these Maven encounters, she like spectates you and watches you kill the map boss and takes a recreation of the map boss. So with that, we'll now be fighting, I think it's 2 or 3 of them at the same time, usually. So it's like a boss, what's the term people use? A boss rush, yeah, that's what this is. So let's see how we go here. Oh, it's this dude, okay. Is he still going to have his iframes? Oh, damn, I really want to sell that, but I don't think he does have his iframes. Who's still alive? Yeah, this guy. Let's just juice this, yeah? Oh, I'm actually being chased by yeah, that thing does really heavy chaos damage, so... Gonna have to do a bit of kiting here. There we go. Now, sadly, this dude's tanky. But not tanky enough. Very good. So she gave us a Atlas spec point. Okay, very good. We like that. I think I was taking these on the sides here, shaping the skies and shaping the mountains. If you see what that says there, a chance to give us a free use of a special map crafting option and a chance that be a 15% chance to drop higher tier maps. I like that a lot. Sweet. The loop was pretty underwhelming, but that was only the first tier of the boss rush. There'll be much, much harder ones. So we'll be Yeah, we're happy to do that for now. Now we can start our maps. Oh, I need to do tier 8 plus maps for the Maven to come watch again. It's fine. We'll just work our way up the progression here. If I can remember what the hotkey is, it's here. You can see all of these gold dots at the bottom are the maps that we filled in so far. So 32 out of 115 for our Atlas progression here. Not bad. We're just getting started though, really. Right, see how we do. You'll be able to see the mapping here. I can even put on sand stance, and that will have even more AoE. So that we should be really blowing up the screen every time. I look at the range of this thing. That's the entire screen. There's not that many enemies though. I don't even really want to do this trial here, but we probably should, because we can just sell the thing it gives at the end. But again, the traps are the only thing that really kill me at the moment, so they scare me a lot. Oh god. Yeah, we'll fly through this real quick. Oh, that one. Did I just? I got turned around and went back to the beginning. Oh my goodness, this idiot. Yeah, it's this way. This is what we're doing. Okay. Now I will be going away for a few weeks actually after well, pretty much only got a couple more days to play this, so it's the only reason I've been playing this much. Just because I know I'm not going to be around as much very soon. That's all good. I've got a lever up here to hit. Oh, that was easy. That was well worth doing, because the item that we're about to get here, we should be able to sell for like 3 chaos or so. I love that there's a shrine at the end, for some reason. Yeah, this thing.
So that all may find you when
Looks like that still sells for 3 chaos right now, so... Not going to say no to that. We are on a shoestring budget once again right now. And we really need money in this game to start scaling the shit out of this build, right? Bonk. Bonk.
This one's going to hurt, isn't it? I'm a man of limited.
Leo moves to fortification. I don't think we want that at all. I think we really want Leo in intervention. My little cheat sheet says yes. So we're going to just let him go here. Tell him to fuck off. What are these? Kalguur Mortis. A 1 chaos item, by the look of it. Cool. Go over there then. And as is tradition, we're going to slap in this in here. Ooh, that's a really good craft. Obviously not going to say no to that on a belt, ever. So we like that a lot. Might be able to sell that one. Okay, let's start blowing up the map. Oh, and I need to remember, when we are fighting a rare mob, like a tanky rare mob, we need to swap back to blood stance. Because we don't need AoE then, we need the 30% extra damage. Honestly, most of the time I just end up staying in blood stance, because I like doing 30% more damage. But it was pretty cool to see, you know, the sheer AoE on this thing in sand stance. So I've gone back to it here, like, what the hell is the radius of it? That is pretty much the entire screen.
Don't make me hurt my friends again.
Wow. I didn't even hit him, dude. That was just the AoE exploding that way. What the fuck? This has got pretty strong now. Do I have teal oil, my friend is asking me. We'll check in a minute for you. I don't think I do, though. I love his name, that's hilarious. He said the reason he named himself that was because he's playing a Lacerate build. He messaged that to his friend. And his friend, Ooh, okay, yeah. We can do that. I can check now. Make sure I'm not underselling that. Nope, don't look like it. He's only the second person to ask me about it. Probably just people farming Sanctum. So teal oil would be up here. Nah, doesn't look like we've got any. No teal oil, sadly. All good. Ooh, those guys hit pretty hard. Again, I don't even really have to intimidating pry as much as I am. I just really like to know that I'm doing double damage when I press that button. But realistically, we do not need to juice up that often. It's just not necessary. Oh, I completely agree with that comment in the global chat just there. The market exchange being like the best thing forever. It's so good. It's just amazing, that market exchange. They should definitely do something like an auction house as well for items. Maybe not all of them, but I don't know.
The syndicate is built on trust, and consider it done.
Happy days. Okay, we've done all our syndicate things here now. Bonk. Let's go back to blood. Honestly, I might have I might put a blood and sand on an easier hotkey, because there is actually a argument to be made for swapping between these a bit more often. So let's put it up there, huh? I'll put it on my middle mouse key, and then I can just hit that if I ever want to swap between. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, Blight encounter again here. Looks like it's got one prong. Bit of frost there, a stun there. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some more. There'll be more branches than that, so I'm going to use all our towers at the beginning here. Okay, this one can probably have that. Okay, now we've got a branch over here. You kind of see it on the mini-map, so we want to get some more. This is a big choke point where my mouse is at the moment. Is there a leveling path of building for my build? Yes, I will post that in a minute. That's a great idea. I should post that in. And welcome, by the way, Aspen. Now, this is an off-meta build. I'll be the first to say it, but it's fun as fuck. I have really enjoyed it. This is not, you know, kill everything in one hit. I mean, sometimes it is. I think it has the potential to be, if I keep scaling it. It's pretty nutty damage. But yeah, give me 2 seconds to wrap this blight up, and I will post the leveling path of building for you. Looks like we're almost done here. Boom. Okay. Pretty sure I've got it written down. Yeah, I probably should pin that, huh? That's a good shout. Let's do... I'm gonna post you this one. Here you go. So this is the level 56 path of building. And that's with like the guy that made this build originally. He's been tweaking with this a lot. I mean, the forum of people using this were all kind of experimenting with how it works into the new 3.25 stuff. So that's a little bit dated. This one's probably better. This is maybe like a level 77 path of building one here. And yeah, I've made a couple of my own tweaks over time. Like I've gone down here, I've got a cluster jewel, stuff like that. But on a whole, those path of building should be pretty onto it. A key thing, if you decide to level with this, is taking this down here. This life and mana leech, 3 nodes down here, is very, very, very important. It solves your mana problems lickety-split. Yeah, so that's... I'm pretty sure those are in those path of buildings, but make sure you take these 3 nodes. I'm going to pin that part for building there. Yeah, thanks for asking. That's actually a great point. I should have had that pinned from like the start. Wow! I looked at this screen for 2 seconds and I was dead. That's my bad. Gotta be focused. I gotta be more focused. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, you probably could play this in hardcore. You'd have to tweak it to be way more tanky. But like, it's only just like those occasional insta kills that you gotta watch out for, right? It's actually pretty tanky for the most part. That was just me being silly and looking away. That's pretty fucking funny though, right? Right. Those dudes have huge physical damage, I'm pretty sure. What the hell are they called in this game? Wendigos? So me being hit by like 5 magic ones at the same time, I mean, yeah, that's just not okay. I should have already froze them. Look at these things, they're scary, man. What have they got on them? Periodically enrages. Yeah, we just shouldn't have got smacked by that shit. I don't think we've killed the boss yet, have we? Oh no, he's up here. That's right. Can we go? Oh, it's this map. I don't really remember this one. This is one of the new... Whoa, my god, dude. Not entirely sure what happened that time. I don't remember this map. I couldn't move. I pressed Q. I want to say I got stunned. Or frozen. But I'm pretty sure we have immunity to both of those. What's my boots got again? Stunned, unwavering stance. What's that do again? Yeah, I can't be stunned. I want to say I got frozen then. So that's something we're going to need to make a priority for the build. I'm going to write this as a note for myself. Look into stuff. Freeze immunity. It could be as simple as putting that on a flask. Yeah, that's obviously that just caused a death there, an unnecessary death. So we need to deal with that. I'm pretty confident that was freeze then. Hello? Oh, that's it. I thought that there was a second phase coming. Unlucky. Yeah. I actually have some other notes written down of what I need to work on. Have I overkept my code? I have, so that's fine. I think it was Chaos Resist was the other thing I want to work on. More Chaos Resist. And number 3 for this build is... So the reason I died to like those Wendigo things earlier is because we're using Abyssus. I'm taking 45% increased physical damage. Now, the people that are theory crafting this as well with me, they're saying this is more of an end game item. Like, obviously, if we can swing it, it's amazing. It's a huge damage improvement, but there's another helmet that is looking better. I think it's Heat Shivers. Yeah. And so I'm going to make that... No, this is something I might swap to today. Swap to Heat Shivers helmet. That thing gives us, just to read it out here, fire resist, cold resist, happy days, and gain 1% of cold damage is extra fire damage, blah, 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 and gain 30% of cold damage is extra fire damage versus enemies. So, should be a nice bit of DPS as well, but without having this huge downside of the 45% increased physical damage. And until we're better geared, that might be a trade-off we need to be taking. But that's alright. Lots more gearing to do. Like, this is a shoestring budget, my build right now. Trickle this away. Done that map. Oh, we need to unveil that. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Sell that. These are pretty garbo, but I'm just going to chuck them in. 2 new maps, that's awesome. Doesn't look too rippy as well. Okay, chuck this in here. Actually, no, we can sell that in the currency exchange. I will do that. Unveil both of those, vendor that, and this was like 2 chaos, wasn't it? Nah, if that. This one might be worth a little bit more. It's got a huge strength modifier on it. Yeah, we could maybe put that in here for now. The 10 chaos dump tab. And yeah, I've got a few things I want to work on today. Again, it is defenses. Damage is starting to be pretty good. It's really the defenses we need to be shoring up right now. I wonder if that's any good now. Maybe 4 or 5 chaos in there. See if someone wants it. This one looks pretty bad though. Just dump it in there. Right, let's keep going. We can use the currency exchange here to grab a few chaos from that. I'm going to put that up just for 3. Someone will buy that. I'm pretty sure of it. I might do this unique map real quick, just to bosh it out for map completion. I think that's worth doing. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's this map? Okay, this shouldn't take too long then. Oh yeah, and I needed just a shitload of gold to go to King's March and upgrade my smelting. That's a top priority right now. Yeah, I am tempted to try that Heat Shiver helmet. Like, taking 45% less physical damage, that's gonna be pretty huge for my survivability right now. And it shouldn't be too big of a trade-off for damage as well. I mean, it will be a hit to damage, but that's not the problem, right? We don't want to be getting blown up by random packs of mobs if I just make one mistake or get frozen or something. I'm definitely going to look into putting freeze immunity on my flask, one of my flasks. I think we could do that, like the diamond one or something. Or if there's a better place to put that on the build, I think that would be good to find. I've got my notes written down though, so that's good. Hello? Beautiful. I'm not going to pick any of this shit up, I don't think. Bonk. I think that was the highest tier map I've done so far in that last one, but still, a couple of stupid deaths there. Oh, he got insta-killed, okay, very good. Yeah, this is a lower tier map though, this is like a bag. Even if it is a unique one. We just need the map completion here. Probably should use Enduring Cry more. But honestly, we sustain our endurance charges when I just hit shit. Okay, last one. Whoa, that's a lot of crap. Don't want to get hit by any of that shit. This is a cold resist boss, you can tell because he's not dead yet. There we go. Sweet. Alright, boss fight here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Beautifully done. Nothing too exciting. Right, another skill point though. We're gonna get these over here. That's excellent. That was nice and simple. Bone Crypt we've done. We're just going to vendor that. Check these 3 out. Reverberation Rod. That might be a chaos or 2. This is shit. This one. Akuna's Bite. Maybe 1 chaos as well. Vendor the rest. And keep going. How much gold do we got right now? I actually do have enough to upgrade my smelters, so I will do that, because I need to get bars now. Yeah, I need a shitload. Look at this. I need to upgrade it one more time, 14,000 gold, and then I can smelt Verisium ore. And that's important because it will improve my ships. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, we'll keep going. Let's do another tier 7 map. 40% less recovery of life and energy shield. I think we'll be fine. As long as I can leech mana, I think we can keep ourselves alive at the moment. That's fine. Okay, we're going to juice it with Delirium. Why not? Maybe I will go Sand Stance, just to be blowing the screen up. Might be more meaningful at the moment. If I'm killing stuff from further away, it can't hit me, right? Or at least freezing it. And that's another layer of defenses there. Starting up an Abyss. This is a tier 7 map again here. I kind of want to grab this stuff as we go, so we don't have to backtrack. Let's get an Enduring Cry off. My cries also give me 15% life back, so we need to remember that. If we were in trouble, I just need to press right click, and should keep me alive. Like that. Beautiful. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna keep going rather than dealing with that, because we want to get the, Ooh. Something's hitting hard there. Want to keep this Delirium going, right? There you go, Faustus just sold that, thing. That's another 3 chaos in our pockets. Not sad about that. Okay, we probably want to swap to Blood Stance here, because these guys are tanky. There goes one. Back to Sand Stance. I like that a lot, being able to swap on the fly. I like that a lot. So if I see a tanky rare coming, I can just make the change then. Otherwise, we're going to stay in Sand Stance now. I actually think that way makes way more sense. Might do it here. Good shit. Back to Sand Stance. There's a transportation thing there, but I won't be able to do it because I haven't dealt with Chimeria yet. And a Syndicate Lab there I can't deal with, so it's a bit annoying. But no time to stop, but juice it. Tanky rare again? No, never mind. Thought he was. And then he died. The cool thing about Ice Crash is it hits 3 times. Pretty dope. Oh, this boss fight can be a bit nasty. Because they do some pretty nutty damage. Like that guy, if he hits you with his charge that he's trying to do there, that fucking hurts. But looks like we're all good. Alright, nicely done. Time to go pick up a bunch of loot. That. We'll take these points here. Oh, fuck me. That was cheeky. There's stuff alive in the boss room. Very cheeky. Alright, back to sand stance, and let's keep going. I'm gonna have to backtrack to here anyway to do these syndicate encounters, so let's just book it back here. Thank you, rare again. Blood stance. Bonk. See ya. That's not gonna get old. Oh yeah, divine vessels. We haven't done any of that yet. We can actually make like passive pantheon powers a bit better. Okay, this is a tanky fucking rare. So let's go blood stance and get the job done. Enrages as life lost. It's his fucking energy shield. There we go. Can't survive forever, buddy.
Killing and stealing. Can we hurry this up?
Oh yeah, our trove here as well. Oh shit.
Hello.
Right. Extra physical damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks, team. That's actually a nice amount of physical damage. Also, look at our Flesh Ripper right now. Look at that physical damage on it. This weapon is dog shit. When I upgrade that, that's gonna be nuts, man. I think that's the next big upgrade. Mega upgrade. A new Flesh Ripper axe. Ooh, something's hitting me. Stop that. Stop, stop, stop. You never get a time to look and type notes in this game. Like, this new axe that just dropped here literally has, like, more physical damage than my current axe. That's ringing alarm bells in my brain, saying you need to upgrade your axe yesterday, right? That might sell for something. Wood Spitter, this is the limb split one, yeah? Cutting Strike and stuff, maybe one Chaos. Always love this song as well. That's maybe one Chaos. We'll deal with the rest in a bit. I missed a shrine up here. It's unfortunate, but it will help for the next syndicate encounters, right? Okay, let's go. One thing I would love to do, if we can get a new axe in, because we don't need it to be a 6-link. I've got that in my body armor, right? So one thing I would love to do is get just another link in so I could put faster attack support on my... what am I talking about? Faster attacks on my leap slam, so I can move around a bit quicker. Oh, hello, pizza! Let me check that in a second. Melk had an incredibly rolled Pagada staff with focus, channeling, and warp flurry. Hold on, let me kill this shit so I don't die. So I put together a warp siphon build that reduces peril builder, very great sustained flames. The build also works great with the Tron, so that sounds really fun, dude. I don't know if you saw, but I made a Discord. I'll chuck the invite here, and we can start getting some of these builds written in the Discord, because I would love to see. I like a permanent flamethrower build. That sounds fun. How can I do the invite link for you? I accidentally put a hash on the end of that. Hold on, don't use that one. Use that one. Yeah, I will start putting my builds on there as well. I'll probably do a few of those today. Yeah, man! You guys asked. I thought I'd set one up. Sweet. It's very bare bones at the moment, but I have put a huge thing in there that might help you as well. If you know of the Google Chrome extension for Darktide, that thing's absolutely huge for finding really good gear. For like really good weapon bases, tier 4 blessings you don't have and stuff. I put a bit of a write-up in there, and my personal, like, I'm going to use the term script, even though that's not really right, that I use to find like really good stuff. I check it every single day, just to see if there's good new weapons. It's so much quicker than looking in all of your shops on all of your characters, like one by one, right? So I've put a bit of a write-up in there. Let me know if it makes sense. Otherwise, I'll explain it some more. Okay, just transportation event to go, which was somewhere down here. We actually want to be in a blood stance for this. I want the extra damage. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Who's still alive? We got this guy. Got away. Oh, not quite. I know, it's like a sauna in here, right? And that's with the fan on. Like, that's 27 degrees. Crazy, yeah. Nah, leave it closed this way. Thank you for the iced coffee. That's very lovely. Cheers. Cheers, 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 cheers. Oh, so let's see. Did my little message work? There's pizza. Let's go! Awesome. So, right. It looks like the Discord channel's working. There's only one rule. It's don't be a dick. But yeah, I've made you a... you guys, I will tweak with the Discord a bit more, but there's a public builds channel down here. I'm just going to ping it. Pizza. I can actually see what names are because I've got streaming loaded on right now. But this channel will be for public builds, for Dark Tide, etc. So if you've got a really fun one, let's do what we did on stream the other day. Basically, just go onto, what's it called? The Games Lantern website, where you can just put the skill tree in and take a snip of that, and then just post that with your weapons that you use and the blessings, right? That'd be amazing. Thank you, Pete. I see your message there. Yeah, oh my god, I'm dying for something in the game. I will put some of mine together. What I might do is use the threads feature. So like, I put a bit of a note of that in the My Dark Tide builds one, and I'll do like one for Psyker with the Deimos sword and the flurry and blah 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 blah. And I'll kind of space those out like that, and hopefully that will help you guys with some good solid builds there. I will have a lot more time to do that soon because I'm going to be going away for a couple weeks, so I won't be able to play POE because my laptop is a piece of shit. So I will do all of that then over those weeks there. Now, Jorgen. He is not very good. He gives talismans if you leave him in transportation, so fuck him. He's probably the lowest priority here. Corel is in transportation, gives essences, and Riker gives a take one currency. It's all pretty dire. Yeah, sure. Let's just... You're probably the least worst option. Jorgen removed from the Immortals? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fuck you, Jorgen. Nice, he's gone. Excellent, looking forward to seeing more builds. Hell yeah, man. I live for it in these kind of games. Doesn't matter what it is. Dark Tide, POE, Vermintide, whatever. I love build variety. I love seeing how people get creative, right? So yeah, let's see it all, man. We've got a few chaos to pick up there. Beautiful. Right.
Cool wind.
Quick bit of unveiling here. I think that's probably... This is pretty shit. This isn't gonna sell for anything, right? I mean, just from the modifier we just put on it, maybe like 3 chaos at most. That was a chaos, I think. That was maybe a chaos here. Yeah, the alarm bells are seriously ringing in my brain right now, telling me that this needed to be upgraded like 2 days ago. We can juice our fucking damage through the roof, I think, right now, if I get a new limb splitter axe. So I am going to have to do a bit of looking for that in a minute. I'm just gonna put that there for now. The rest will dump in here and deal with it later, because I can't be bothered. Don't want to deal with loot right now, I just want to play the game. We can sell that. How effective is Deflector on 4 swords? 30% blah blah blah. Now, this thing, I think it's not, like, best in slot, quote-unquote, because on your 4 swords, let me just open this up. Let me explain my thinking on this one. On the 4 swords, you've got Uncanny Strike. Boom. Like, you need that. Full stop. I like to pair Uncanny Strike on all 4 swords with Slaughterer. I just think it's the best all-round modifier. It's a huge damage boost over time. So yeah, Deflector, this is what I'll say about it. It's rule of cool, right? Again, keep in mind for me, I'm always sliding around the map and everything. I don't really need to like be deflecting range attacks. If you want to do that because it's cool as fuck, and it is, then you take it, right? Just keep Uncanny Strike on there at the minimum. So yeah, you could absolutely use a Deflector. Don't let anyone stop you. It's cool as shit. But in terms of what I think is like best in slot for that, I would take Slaughterer. I just think it's the best other option. You just like keep in mind with the Deimos Force Sword in particular, you want to be juicing up that heavy 2. You know how that like knocks even crushes on their ass and stuff? You really want to juice that up. So the more buffs you can get, Uncanny Strike stacks and Slaughter stacks, yeah, that shit is nuts. So that's my 2 cents. But Deflector is cool on its own, so you could happily roll that as well. Ooh, we'll quickly check this. I'd like to try it out. I put a bunch. Yeah, nice, man. That would work really well with the block efficiency then.
What do you need?
Oh, pirates stole my boat. Been practicing the combo? Yeah, man. That the light 1, heavy 2, rinse and repeat. It's all about positioning yourself into hordes and aiming that heavy 2 down the horde, basically. And then you're good. Bop, 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 bop. Lots of currency there. Appreciate your input. I've been waiting all day to ask. Awesome. And now, this is where we got the Discord, right? Drop me a message anytime. I will respond as soon as I see it, right? So yeah, no worries, man. Really happy we got that. I think I made a Dark Tide chat in particular. Oh yeah, it's there. The thing that I was talking about with the Armory Exchange Google Chrome extension. This thing I cannot understate or overstate, whichever one I want to actually say here, how useful that thing is for looking for gear for your characters. That thing is so good. Apparently in the past you used to even be able to buy the items without logging into the game, and they turned that off, which is quite funny. Ooh, I think this is a boss fight. Oh, no, maybe it isn't. It says a Karui raiding party is waiting outside with half our shipment. Can I fight them rather than giving them half of my shipment? Because I would very much like to do that. I know that there is a boss fight here. No, I think they just stole it. Well, bastards. But yeah, no, anytime. Anytime. Happy with any questions like that. Right, let's get some of this garbage in the bin. That's bad. In you go. That might be okay. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Awesome. What did I need to smelt over here again? Crew? No, we just need money. Literally just money. Grab the extension. Awesome. Trust me, it will help so much. Hopefully, let me know while I've got you if my write-up makes sense. But basically, all you got to do is go to where it says Show JSON at the bottom and click on that. And then in the text box that opens up, just post the thing that I've put in Discord. And then it should autofill all of my rules that I've got already set up for you. So that's literally every single weapon in the game, and like the 90+% statistics for it. Like, it's probably easier if I give an example. So like a bully club, for example, making sure it's got 51% mobility, and then at least 70% in all of the other relevant stats. But I've done that for each item, because there's some that like you don't need high collateral damage or high this, that, the other, stability, blah, 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 blah. So what this one will do is it will show you all of the good weapon bases, or all of the 380 bases. They'll show up in red saying buy me right now. Or all of the tier 4 blessings in like melts and stuff, so you can grab them and rip them off. Yeah, so handy. It's ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. Like, how stupid is that? That the best way to find gear in Darktide is to use a Google Chrome extension outside of the game and like do all this fucking about. Like, most people aren't going to do that. Like, 99% of the player base is not going to do that. But for you and me, this will help a lot. It's pretty crazy, though. Okay, what do we need? They stole half my amber, because they're bastards. So I need to send 1,000 divided by 5, even I can work that one out. 200 more amber. Over here. We can do that. And how much wheat? 2,000 more wheat, huh? Okay. 1,000 there. Sprinkle a bit of dust. No, no dust today. That's too risky. Off you pop. And we just need 1,000 more wheat here, I think. We're done. Would be awesome. 50 dust here? Yeah, go on. Okay, 40 more minutes and we will check that again. And in the meanwhile, we are just looking for... Oh, we gotta add a bunch of gold here. We just need more gold. I need gold, gold, gold right now for this mechanic. Oh, iced coffee. Incredible. I don't even used to like iced coffee, but it's so hot at the moment. And it's so tasty. I think we're going to try and sell these, right? I'll just put them in there. Alright, what do we got? Monsters have a chance to freeze and stuff. I don't really like that. We're up to tier 8 maps now, okay. I might do a quick Kirak mission. Oh yeah, he's got a couple I haven't done here. Ah, fuck, no, they're the yellows. Well, let's keep doing the ones that I have got for now then. I am about to level up again. This is awesome because we are 2 points away from our next endurance charge. Oh, this is one of the newer maps as well, I think. So we need to just pay attention here. Whoa, there's some nasty stuff in that pack of enemies. It's chaos damage. I actually think this is going to be full of chaos mobs, this map. Yeah, looks like it. That's going to be fun. As we have written down in the chat there, chaos damage is one of the things I need to be looking into ways to increase. Oh, my defenses, sorry. Why are you still alive? There we go. Yeah, got one of these events here. Another trial up ahead there. Bro, you can't even see like anything on the screen from these ice explosions. Look at this, this is fantastic. I love it. Bonk. Nice. I think I will do this again. It's a guaranteed 3. I literally can feel myself making the pog face. This thing here that just dropped is amazing. What just dropped there? That is fan-fucking-tastic. That is my first big drop of the league. Oh, that's awesome, dude. This thing is worth like 120 chaos minimum. That's massive. I'm going to be able to buy a new axe for that. Oh, I'm excited. Follow the instructions. Everything is clear. Thanks so much. Boom! Thank you. That's so nice of you to say. It's good to know that my crazy brain makes sense to other people. Yeah, that's worth just checking. Like what I do each morning, I actually haven't checked it today, so I'm going to do that quickly. Because I was doing some stuff trying to fix my shower, the ongoing saga there. So I just boot it up in the morning normally. I pop over to the milks bit, and I just quickly scroll down, and I'm like, are there any tier 4 blessings that I don't have that I really want? For example, for me, you know, I think it was you yesterday talking about the Surge blessing. I have been looking for that Surge blessing on the Void Strike staff for as long as I've been playing that game. And if we go and check on Steam right now, let's go look at the Dark Tide, right? When did I get like my first achievement in Dark Tide? January 30th. So let's say maybe when I started getting to end game was, I don't know, like March maybe? I don't know, in Dark Tide. So since March, I have been trying to get the Surge 4 blessing on a Void Strike stuff. Never showed up. The itemization rework cannot come soon enough. So I've checked that pretty much every day looking for that blessing to show up. Hilarious. Will it tell you if you have the blessing already? No, because it doesn't know that, so you've just kind of got to keep tabs on what you need. So I'm mainly looking out for just like important things. You can write in the blessings that you want. If you do that show JSON thing again, or probably even easier than that, I'll send a snip here of what I've done. Because the JSON basically just imports a bunch of rules, right? So if I just show you this real quick, Peter, example of my blessing I'm looking for. So I've literally just written in a rule saying surge, show up in blue, if surge shows up. I should probably expand that blessing actually. It's underneath, yeah, here you go. This would make way more sense, huh? Boom. So if there's a blessing you really, really want, you can just like literally add in a new rule there and put it under the blessings list. And then, yeah, it'll show up in that different color. So if I ever see that blue color, and I have before, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Surge! And then it's on the trauma stuff. And I'm like, I've been trolled twice like that. But yeah, this will really help you find good loot in that game. Hey, this is the one we did just earlier. It's alright, we know how to do this one. It was up here. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, there's no way of it tracking like if you've already got a blessing or not, sadly, because it doesn't know what your characters have. It's basically just scanning the shop and telling you what's in there. But it's definitely better than the alternative, which is logging onto every single one of your characters and checking all the shops, and then potentially doing that every hour, right? Because the shops change every hour. Like, oh, it's not a great system, Fat Shark. I'll be the first to say it. But they are addressing it, and I am very happy for that. So that new itemization rework's gonna be huge for the game. Absolutely fucking huge for Darktide. Sadly, I think it's just too little too late for like a wider adoption of that game though. But you know, it's a shame, but it is what it is. Step out of there. Right, we've leveled up, so let's put that point in there. We just need one more level up. Oh, I can't believe we got a divine. If I find a really good axe, I will sell that divine orb today just for raw currency, and then I will buy an axe with it. And we're gonna watch my DPS double, maybe triple. I don't know. It's gonna be filthy. It's gonna be absolutely fucking disgusting. I'm excited. Can you specify what tier blessing in the rule thing, or just I've just written in the name, but I think you can actually specify it. Let me pull it up again. So if we go show rules, open up the thing. Yeah, if you look down the very bottom, where it says blessing rarity, you could set that to 4. Just keep in mind, before you set that on all the blessings that you want, there are certain blessings in the game that are tier 2s that are best in slot, and certain that are tier 3s that are best in slot. I actually have a list of those, so we might drop that in the Discord for you as well, if I can find it. Let me just get this little table, and I'll drop that in the Discord. Now, not all of these are good blessings, right? But this is a good list to have in mind, that these are not tier 4 blessings. There you go. So, for example, Flechette on the Rippers and the Combat Shotgun, there are builds you can make around that. That's a tier 2 blessing. I know for a fact that with the new Super Shotgun, the Doom Shotgun, Manstopper is a best in slot blessing, and that is a tier 2, once again. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But on a whole, I mean, it's basically tier 4 blessing. If it's not on that list there, if it's not on that list, it's probably going to be tier 4 is the blessing you're looking for. There may be some new ones that they've added that are not on that list now. If there are, I'll add them in. But on a whole, you're looking for tier 4s, right? Oh, it's so nice to have this Discord for this stuff. It was a good idea. Thank you, guys. You got Manstopper leveling your Saiga? Oh, my dude, I'm jealous. I'm jealous, man. I need to go back and make a low-level character just to get that blessing. That's how good it is for the super shotgun. It's that fucking strong. What the hell is this? I don't recognize this. This is content I haven't seen before. So I'm gonna do it. Sweet, no worries, man. Yeah, hopefully that'll help. Keep me posted with your Darktide expeditions. I'm very, very, very curious, always.
An intellect of blazing suns and black stars.
Allows you to pursue the Searing Exarch. Ah, okay. That's one of the endgame bosses, I believe. So that's good progression there. Oh, it's my old helmet. Nice, someone's buying my old helmet. Enjoy. I heard that you can't get level 2 blessings as easy with a level 30 character. Absolutely. Again, just another example of like a questionable system, right? But again, it's going to be reworked in the new update, so that's fine, I suppose. But yeah, it's much harder. I bet you basically never see those blessings again. So getting it while you're leveling is huge, dude. I don't think this is worth anything. We'll just chuck in the 1 Chaos Stump tab. This one needs clearing out. All of the stuff in there, I'm convinced, is just garbage. No one's going to buy any of it. So, Stormheart. You are garbage. Okay, gone. We actually got 2 blueprint drops. Those I think we'll be able to sell for heist enjoyers. So we get that away as well. Happy with that Divine Orb. Very, very happy with that. Right, let's finish this map, and then I might have a quick peruse of the website for a good axe. Looks like we're at the boss already. That's good. Right, flasks to roll up. Let's do it. Go with the trash first. Oh, he's a enchanted boss. Oh, it's this one. Okay, we just gotta dodge for a second then. Gonna be some chaos damage coming in. Okay, should be down now. Yep. There's a clone of the boss chasing me around now as well, which is not nice. I think he's got another invincibility phase here, yep, which is why he's not dying. Fucking bosses with iframes, dude. I want to just blow them up instantly. There's the bombs again. Whoop, almost got me. Right, there he is. And yeah, you can see when the iframes end, because they just go... Health gone. Love it. Nice. I played some more with my Zealot with the stripped down autogun. I like to think that it's the Emperor looking out for him when... Yeah. Again, stripped down, it could be a fun weapon. Like, there's a few weapons it's really, really good on. Is that the one that makes it so you can do it while sprinting? Because if so, I tried that on my Zealot with the shotgun for a bit, and that was just a blast as well. I didn't end up sticking with it, but like, yeah, there's just lots of things you can do to make fun builds. You definitely don't need to take like the meta picks all the time. Oh, not meta, but like the best in slot picks in that game. Right, so how does that work? Oh, I see. You have to choose between wanting to do the Searing Exarch or the Maven. Gotcha. Oh, and the Searing Exarch says, fuck you, tier ain't nothing to me. Okay, fine. but we're going to have to be really careful on this one. We've got elemental weakness on this mod here, on the map here, which means we're going to be taking a lot of elemental damage. So we just need to kill the things on the screen before they touch me. Luckily, that is what we excel at. Get away from me! Ritual is scary, but we're gonna do it for the memes. Ritual's so fucking scary at the moment, dude. These mobs are just terrifying. Anything with voodoo doll is just like, fuck off. I like that he's getting like perma-frozen though. Okay. Yeah. We'll be able to experiment much more when the itemization rework drops. Any idea when that might be? I would say the earliest it will be is in like a couple months' time, but honestly, don't hold your breath for it for a while. Like it's coming, but it's a soon TM. You know what I mean? So we'll just wait and see, I guess. I don't think they have a specific time frame. I can't remember if they said after summer or what. I think it will be this year, though. I'm very confident of that. Don't quote me on that if it's not. Yeah, I think that's going to be great. And I can't wait, because like there are some weapon combos I've never tried in all my hours of that game. And shit like that. It'll be super fun. What the hell is happening to that dude? You got massive. Big spooder here. Nice. Ritual ain't feeling too scary anymore. This is great. A shrine here. Thinking like September? Yeah, man, potentially. Could be September. We'll just have to wait and see, honestly, because yeah, you're right, they did take a month off as well. Fair play to them. I'm not gonna not encourage that. It's just, yeah, it's just a shame at the glacially slow pace that Fat Shark works sometimes. Again, I'm not a game dev or a game managing company, so I can't really speak on how it should be done. I like giving employees time off though, that's great. Obviously they've earned that, but it's just like, I don't understand what has happened with Dark Knight. Like, why the development has been so slow. Why, the content drought is so real for that, right? Like, there's that one new map since I've started playing, I think that's it. What? Since I started playing, that is. Does this game have damage numbers? It does, I think. We could try and turn them on. Unless I'm mistaken and it doesn't. Even when I played Diablo, I never had them just because they're a bit distracting and there's already so much going on the screen. But if it's got them, let's try and turn them on, yeah? Because that might be fun. I'm gonna have to Google it. Just in case there is a setting. POE damage numbers. It wasn't a good look. Yeah, exactly. For a live service game. Nah, you can't turn numbers on in this game, it looks like. But truly, I think it would be insane. Like, the sheer amount of monsters on the screen and stuff, like, there's already so much going on. There'd be just, like, numbers fucking everywhere, man. Oh, I totally get that with the... I like... This is why I like trying to push this to size again. There we go. That says my DPS is 113,000 when I got my buffs up right now. And that number will not be accurate as well. There's a whole separate app that you use when you play Path of Exile called Path of Building. And that's where you do all of the number crunching, essentially. I know it's not quite the same as what you mean and seeing it like constantly all the time. But yeah, I get what you mean. Prop the Diamond Flask here. Nice. Too quick. Oh, we'll do that, yeah. I love being able to pop these little flower things like instantly. Like that's just such an improvement for what this build was a few days ago. Crazy, dude. This is the highest tier map I've done so far, and we are going through it like butter. Hey, look at this, man. Man, I'm telling you, Pizza, when I upgrade this axe, it's gonna be something stupid to look out for. Where's the map boss here? Ooh, there he is. Found him. Or is that just a voodoo fucking mob? Might be. Ooh, don't like those flowers. They are scary. Come on. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Come here. Oh. Who's still alive? You. There we go. How easy is it to respec in this? So up until this current season that we're in right now, it was quite difficult. Because what you need to do whenever you want to respec, in fact, I've actually got one right here, you need this thing. Grants a passive skill refund point. So unless you've got the currency to buy these from other players or whatever, you get a certain amount of respec points through the campaign. But yeah, like, it was pretty brutal. So if you're a new player and you really don't know what you're doing and you completely fucked your build up, tough. But luckily in this new league, you see this here, used as a currency in King's March. Throughout the campaign especially, the cost to respec skills was dirt cheap with this gold here. And you're getting a lot of it. Like, I just spent like 12,000 gold earlier, and we've already got 9,000 again. And the higher and higher maps we go up here, or map tiers, the more and more gold I'm going to be getting as well. So, yeah, luckily in this league, they've actually made it a lot easier to respec. So, yeah, you could really play around with different builds. Obviously, the main thing, though, is you're still tied to what class you choose at the beginning. So I would be tied into basically doing, like, stuff focused around this side of the tree. Because, I mean, like, if you wanted to do, like, caster stuff, which is up here mainly, probably wouldn't pick this melee-focused character, right? I could turn him into a caster, sure. He just probably wouldn't be as good as if you started as, like, a witch or someone else. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's quickly look at these rewards here. Anything good? Oh, I like this, like that a lot. Damage penetrates 5%. Elemental resistances. There's a base. That's a 2 chaos item. How good is a nightmare bassinet? Oh, these are about a chaos each. Okay, we'll take that. I kind of like the sound of this thing, so I'm going to take that and that. I probably should have checked everything else first before I took those rewards, but I think that was fine. Yeah, honestly, the reason I ended up playing this, I just had this like random itch to want to play an ARPG again, and then it just so happened that the new league came out. So I was like, oh, all right, let's play POE again. I deliberately uninstalled this game from my computer about 1.5 years ago because I said it's not good for me. Because, yeah, it just itches my brain, right? Like you were saying before. But I mean, it's all good. And again, I'm going away in literally a couple days anyway. So, what do I want to take now? Probably just these more map nodes for the time being. We could also start pushing up here. Well, I might take these, actually, these higher map chance ones. Yeah. I'd love to try Diablo 4, though. Absolutely. Really enjoyed Diablo 3. And apparently now that it's been fixed a bit, like, it's actually really fun, Diablo 4. The end game and shit. Oh, we're done here. Let's go. The reason I love this game is because if you found time, I'd love to see you check out Inquisitor Martyr. Yeah, I would fucking love to do that, dude. Any and all Warhammer stuff I seem to be really enjoying at the moment, so it would combine this with that, you know, that would be sick. Sadly, I am on a game buying freeze at the moment until we work for our Steam backlog, so that might be a while off, but I will add it to my wish list then. See if it comes up on a sale sometime or something. Let me just add that real quick. What's it called? Inquisitor Martyr. It must be quite new. Oh, no, it's not. 2018. Looks cool though. Yeah, that can go straight on my wish list, yeah. Boom. Yeah, no. I'm trying to establish good habits with gaming, right? Like we've got stuff on my I got so much shit I need to play, but I have wish listed it, so thank you for that shout out. I think we'll just delete that and put these away and deal with them later because I don't want to deal with them right now. I have run out of maps though, so we could do this one. Looks like it's between these two at the start. I cannot regenerate life, mana, or... I actually don't think that's a problem, because I'm leeching life and mana, not regenerating it. What's on my backlog? You ready? Let's see here. And what would I like to tackle first? Let's see. I have the game RimWorld on my backlog because, but that one's kind of hard to quantify because with games like that, it's like you just kind of pick up and play. There's not really a defined start or end. But I haven't played enough of it that I feel like it shouldn't be on there. So that's at the top. There's the good old-fashioned game called Dungeon Defenders. I would love to play that. I have the Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, that's a fucking MMO, right? Like, holy shit. But we could at least go through the campaign of that sometime. The original Baldur's Gate. I would like to play that after having played Baldur's Gate 3. I would love to go back to that now that I know how all the mechanics work. We've got a few Total War games. Looks like Shogun and Empire that I haven't really played. I've got Ark, but I think I got that for free. And again, I don't think I'll play that anytime soon. And then the rest of them are more like, oh, and Daisy. I played the mod of that way back when, but I haven't tried that one. I think I got gifted that a long time ago for Christmas. Haven't played it. Again, I just do, you know, a few rounds of that. And then it's more easily defined games with like solid start and stops that would be pretty much, you know, I'm playing till I hit the credits. So we've got Darkest Dungeon, we've got XCOM 2, loved the first one. We've got Fury. I've got the original Mafia. We've got KOTOR 2. Love to play that. That's pretty high up the list. The Sith Lords one. I've got Starbound. I never played that. What else have we got in here? Dead Space 2. That would be a replay for me. I have played that before, but what a game, right? Like, oh my god, that game's fantastic. Doom, the original 2016 Doom. That one would be super fun to play, I think. That one would be really fun on stream, actually. Doom. My good friend that I play Darktide with bought me that one for Christmas. That's probably near the top of the list, honestly. Doom, and I think that would be a good one to stream as well. And then a couple more things here. Left 4 Dead 2. Never played it. I've got it. Never played it. Grand Theft Auto 4. Jedi Fallen Order. Nier Automata. I think that's pretty much everything here. And then I also picked up for free in the Steam sale as well, because it was free, the Warhammer 40k Gladius, which I think is like an RTS. We'll give that a look as well. So there's about 28 things on that backlog, and that's not counting my Switch as well, where I've got maybe like 6 things on that backlog, so it's just like game freeze. You know, play some of this stuff first, and then, yeah. But the problem is, then I end up playing something like Darktide or POE or, yeah. Anyway, speaking of, let's get going here. I think I'm gonna do this one. I don't think this is a problem. The modifier I'm wary of here is I can't regenerate life in that, but I don't think it matters because I leech life. I don't regenerate it, I leech it from enemies. So let's find out if I'm right. Yeah, it looks like we're fine. Let's go. We have got a delirium encounter here, so this is going to be interesting. I also seem to be slowed. There might be just some vines or some shit on the ground. Yeah, no, I'm fine now. Ooh, blowing these screens up makes me happy. Bonk. Yeah, that was the backlog there. There's probably a good, like, 30 things, but some of them are unrealistic, right? Like Elder Scrolls Online, like, how the fuck are you gonna knock that off your backlog anytime soon? That's an MMO. That's gonna take hundreds of hours on its own. So, I don't know when the hell I would do that. But it's on there. I have it. I've played it for a few hours, but never stuck with it. Oh, there's a delirium boss up ahead. Let's see if we can take him on. Where is he? There. Just gotta watch his big vertical swing, I think, is the only scary thing he does. Oh, and this vomiting on me. Oh, he's gone. Oh, good. I'll check your messages in a second. Because with delirium, you really want to juice as much as you can while it's up until it runs out. I can see some movement on, like, corner of my screen there. What? All these fucking little nukes. Oh, looks like it's ending now anyway. Okay. XCOM 2 rules. Warhammer Chaos. Chaos Gate Demon Hunter's really fun. Not heard of that one. We can sleep when we're dead. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shitload of games, man. And it is, as you said, I'm pretty sure it was you before, it's just stuff I've picked up over the years from the Steam sales, added it to the pile, and I've never got around to playing. And there's some really good games in there that I have picked up when I started adopting this mentality of going through the backlog. I played some banging games, man. XCOM 1 was fucking awesome. I loved it. This is Matt Boss here. Let's juice up. Ooh, she hit me really hard there. But not hard enough. She's gone. What else did I play that was on my backlog that I was super impressed with? I'm a bit weary I'm going to die having a look at this. Fallout New Vegas was such a fantastic game. I think that was on the backlog. At one point. Dragon's Dogma, really loved that. Dragon Age Origins. Fantastic game. I loved that. Absolutely loved it. Had just been sitting in my backlog for so long. I played that maybe a year and a half ago for the very first time. The Walking Dead games, yeah. I played them as well. They're on the backlog. I played like the first one. I only played the first one. And then, yeah. Like, replayed that maybe 2 years ago, and I was like, oh my god, this is really good. And then, played all the other ones. So, yeah. But have you played Doom 2016? Like, that looks just super fucking fun to me. So does Doom Eternal, or whatever it's called as well. Obviously, you know I like FPSs from Dark Tide and that. So I think that would be a blast. New Vegas is one of the best games ever made. Oh, God, so good. I was literally like, I didn't know who to side with. I really thought about it. I actually, Mr. House won me over in my first playthrough. I was actually like, damn. I sat there for, you know, over the course of the day thinking about it. I was like, who the hell do I want to side with? I actually ended up going with him. He had the vision that I liked. It was either that or Independent Vegas, I think, for me. But no, he actually won me over with his dialogue, and I stand by that decision. I will stand for Mr. House. I know he's not perfect. He's an autocrat. You know. But yeah, really, really loved it. Played both the Doom games, very fun, awesome. Ooh, these rerolled. Ever play Ultra Kill? Nah, never played that. We should probably do the unique map here, I guess. Monsters reflect hexes. I don't think I'm hexing anything, right? Frostbite is a hex. Never mind, we'll take that off for this map then. Don't want to be frostbiting myself. That would be pretty stupid. But yeah, no, I haven't played Ultra Kill. Yeah, I think that was a good decision to take that off. It's crazy. What's the gist of it? I think this is something I've heard of, but I couldn't even tell you what it is. This is going to be a pretty trivial map here, I think. Just going to basically stomp my way through it. Hopefully some new maps will drop that we haven't done though. And speaking of, I've almost got enough gold to upgrade my smelters in my town. So I'm going to have to go do that in a minute. I'll probably do it when the boat comes back though. Yeah, that's a natural time to do it. And I wish my laptop was capable of running this game. It's just too old. There's no way it would explode if I tried to. But yeah, I will be able to be in the Discord and stuff, so that will be good. I'm so glad that the Google Chrome extension stuff helped you though. Like, that shit's so handy for me. Found so many good items through that. Bonk. Very nice. Right, let's go to Blood Stance here. Right, this boss has 2 phases. Okay, well, going into phase 2. And it's over. Yeah, that was a low-level map to be fair. But pretty happy with that. Where should we go next on this tree? What you're looking at the moment is all these maps that I'm doing. This is basically like altering them in some way. And you can kind of choose which content that shows up that you'd like to interact with. I'm just going to have a look at what's down here. That's Einhar, I'm not too fussed with that. What's that? That's Heist. It's a boomer shooter with incredible weapon synergy and movement skills, high skill ceiling. For example, you can throw a coin in the air, shoot it, your round will ricochet off the coin and automatically target it. Holy shit, dude. Is that intended functionality or like janky physics engine? That's Delve. I don't care about Delve. Maybe we should start going up north then. Up north, round this tree in the middle. I don't want to take Unwavering Vision right now. I don't think I want it. I think I'm actually just going to go around here. I think I'm going to go around here and grab these 3 nodes as well. And then we'll figure out what the fuck I want to do with my Atlas right now. I've never really played this... what's this? Let me see. I've never really played in a league that's had this Atlas endgame tree enough to know what the hell to do with it. So, it's all new to me. Right, let's see if we can smelt some maps up. Yep, there's 3 there. If you've got 3 of a kind of a map, you can turn it into a map of the next highest tier. So we will look and see if we've got any of those. Yep, excellent. Okay, we'll sell all of this then. Any new ones? No, 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 and no. God damn. But we can do the same thing with those three. Do the same thing with those three. And those three. Okay, let's try again. The round will go through the enemy 3 times, bouncing off the coins. Okay, is this intended? Like, is that like a high skill ceiling trick to do? That is intended? Oh wow, that's pretty fucking cool. That's crazy. Ooh, 2 new maps. Let's go. Okay. One's going to be a low level one, but we need to do it for completion. The next one will be a bit more interesting, a tier 8. We're going to be hindered on hit. She'll be right. I'm going to do the shitty low level map first for more points though. But this should in theory be easy clap land. Nothing too exciting will happen in this one. Is this the boss already? Alright then. Come here. Hello. Bonk. Oh, dear me. Yep. Oh, no. That's great, man. That's so good. Man, that really made me laugh. What was that? Nothing of interest. I will full clear this though. There's probably some mechanics and stuff in here we can pick up. Always jump away from those. Whoa, look at the damage that just came in there. That was nasty. Need to remember to right click to get my health back in that scenario. Intended mechanics to shoot a coin and that. Oh wow, that's great. Ooh, this is not bad. Anything of interest in there? Oh. It's alright. Ooh, okay, ships are back. Awesome. Bro, sometimes even the leap slam that I do toward enemies seems to fucking crunch shit. That's crazy. You can parry your own shotgun shot, which will accelerate the bullets to explode on impact. I'm having a hard time visualizing that. But it sounds cool. It's definitely something I've heard about, but just never played. Unless I'm just completely mixing up games here, which is very possible as well. In my mind, I'm picturing like a souped-up Quake that's really gory and gruesome. But I think that's just because you said boomer shooter. Drop a vid? Yeah, please do. I'll have a look at some gameplay. Are you any good at it? We done here? Yeah, we're done here. Oh, a Forbidden Tome in there? Yeah, I'll go pick that up. I want to change my portal as well. I've had enough of this one. That one's kind of cool. We'll take that one for instead. How do you go to Kirax Vault Mob? Is it epilogue? Probably. It'll be in here. So, oh yeah, I see it. It'll be. Any new maps from that one? No, certainly not. I can do a lot of the advanced tech, but there's much that is still beyond me. Yeah, I like high skill ceiling games like that. You ever played like just Super Smash Bros? You any good at that? Like, that's a game that's really fun for me. I'm like okay at best, but then like if you play against someone, this is why I'm bringing this up because I'm picturing it's the same thing. If you play against someone that just knows what they're doing, it's like you just get your ass clapped. We can actually just go to King's Iced coffee. Right, were both the boats back or just one? We can also sell this thing that I just got for... It's interesting, I sold that for 10 chaos this morning. I'm going to put it in the 10 chaos dump tab and see if it sells. Might be people deliberately listing it low. Right, what do we need to do here? Homies are mining everything. Man, I have fuck all ore right now. That's actually crazy. I should probably take some people out then, huh? Yeah, that'll do. I don't need all these people. Crimson Iron, Orichalcum, Orichalcum. That'll do for now. That's much better. You can handle level 9 CPU. Nice. Advanced casual. Yeah, that's probably where I got to. Like, I could reliably beat, back when I used to play this, I could reliably beat the level 9 CPU, but then, yeah, it was... I wouldn't be able to do that anymore. I haven't played that game in fucking forever. And even then, I don't think that that puts you... As soon as I played against the guy that knew what he was doing, yeah, I just got destroyed. Right, we can now smelt Verisium ore.
The most exquisite of metals.
This is what we need. Now, annoyingly, I think this upgrade still needs ore.
We hold ourselves to certain standards here.
But I actually think I'm going to start smelting down some of this. Because I need the bars. I really need the bars right now. So let's get you two on Verisium for the time being. Yeah, that looks good. That's going to take 10 hours for them to do that. That's alright, we don't need many bars. I need 120 there. Who do I main?
What do you need?
Oh, we got killed in a knife fight. Well, that's alright. See you, nerd. It better not be my high level dude. It wasn't good. Who did I main when I played that? Bowser? Oh, yeah. A cousin of mine liked to play Bowser. What? Who did I end up playing the most? There was a period of time I played Link, but then I decided I hate projectile spam because it's the worst. I did like to play Zero Suit Samus a lot at one point and just zip around, but that wouldn't be who I mained. Who the hell did I used to main? God, I'm even struggling to remember. Let me just pull up a roster. Roy, I think, was one. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate character. I think I ended up going for like Roy in the end. Oh, and DK. I really did enjoy DK. I'm probably out of everyone there. It would be DK that I played the most. Him and Roy. Yeah. Again, we're not talking I'm like a very good player of this game. But yeah, really did like those. Marth is your go-to? Yeah, I like Marth, but the whole, like, you need to keep them that certain distance away from your sword thing, I just found that I ended up liking Roy more, dealing more damage the closer I was to them. That worked for me. Anyway, what have we got in here? Anything good? What's this thing? A talisman? Terrible?
Oh, the smell of the sea
Nothing
salt
too
on the
exciting
wind.
in there. There's another tattoo here. Oh, 5% increased cold damage. I wonder if these would be really good for my build. Just like smack them everywhere. Not that I have that many dex nodes on my build. Rarity. As in I've taken a handful here. Could you just do that? Place code. What dex do I need? 164, 146, 95, 105. I actually think I might be able to do that. Let's give that a go. So I lost 10 dex, which is fine, because I still have a 100% chance to hit, and I gained 5% cold damage. Happy days? I think that's happy days. What a trade-off. I might do that for all these dex nodes. I don't think I need any of them. What's Blood Rage need at level 20? 146 is what we might not get away with doing that again. We might only have that one for now. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get rid of 10 more decks, but that's solid for now. 5% damage is 5% damage. Right, we finished this quest here, so that one's done. I might send these dudes out to Kalguur now, but that takes them 4 hours. I'm not very interested in taking them 4 fucking hours. Maybe we'll do this one down here, just for now. Yeah, that's easy to do. 1100 divided by 5, 220. Yeah, we can do that pretty easy. 220 in one shipment. And we need 1300 wheat. Okay, well, we'll just do 700 in that one then. Maybe 500. 34% chance for risk. That looks a bit better. Right, so what's that? 500 wheat? So I'm going to need 800 more. 800 here. Fuck, it's all wheat at the moment. Just need wheat for everything. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize. Oh, yeah, one of the crew members died. Yeah, goddamn, I really need wheat at the moment. So let's, sure, add all the gold there. We got enough of these for now? Yeah, we probably could use that soon. An extra farming plot. Who's on wheat? Pretty good people are on wheat. Let's just do lots of wheat at the moment. I've got a lot to do in this town here. I gotta rebalance a lot of people. I gotta hire a bunch of new people. I just don't have the gold for it right now. That's okay. I think I know what I want to do next. I want to upgrade the shipping lanes once more. Because that makes them 15% faster. That's pretty huge. So we need 195 bars. Resource management? Yeah, man, this is what this league is about. But I love shit like this. If you didn't like stuff like this, the good news is you don't really need to do a lot in this for the league. And the really cool thing I think about PoE is if you don't like a mechanic at all, you can just ignore it. You don't even need to do any of that stuff. Yeah, like you could just go, nah, I'm not interested. And you just do some of the other how do I get to this thing? Like eventually I assume it will get worked into this tree. Like if I click on that, you see how these 3 things show up? Down there? That's that mechanic, the Kirak mechanic. Or if I click on this one, this is the betrayal mechanic. So you can like spec into those mechanics and say, I want those more often in my game. Or if you really hate something, there's actually a node in here. I don't remember where it is, but you can say, never show me this thing. And then you'll never see it again. And then you just interact with the mechanics that you really like. Yeah, I think that's great, just giving that flexibility to people. Yeah. Right, we finished that map, so let's do this one. This one might be a bit scarier. No, it's also one of the newer maps. I think the final boss of this map is actually kind of scary. So we will be paying attention. When we get there. Yeah, what am I saying? What do we got? Monsters attack faster right now. They hinder on hit. They're taking reduced damage from my critical strikes, which is not great. So they're going to be a bit tankier. What's hindering, dude? That's the only thing I need to be aware of. But it's only with spells, actually, not every single attack. Whoa there. Those little dudes that come out from the ground actually kind of hurt. Those porcupine enemies are normally really fucking scary, but they're completely trivial with what we've got in this build. I need to check that message in a second, just after this map. Something's leveled up. Intimidating Prize, level 19. Awesome. Who's down here? I think it's a rogue exile. Yep, you heard. Cold resistant? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, the boss on this map is scary. We could die. Well, let's find out. I am basing that off of doing it on another build though, so it might be fine with this one. Let's find out. Do you have Diablo 4 pizza? Or I only have 3, of course. I've got a Abyss here, yeah, let's do that. So for example, this Abyss thing that I've just started right now, you didn't like it? Yep, you just turn it off. You just say, no, don't show me this. And then I think it gives a higher chance for other stuff to show up in your maps instead. Something like that. Should probably go Blood Stance for these rares. That 40% juicy extra damage. Come here. Gone. Oh, it's on Game Pass, so yeah, that makes sense. Bonk. Bonk. Just saying, POE's free, man. POE's free. Embrace the degen. You just need your PhD on how all the game mechanics work, and then you're good to go. Ooh. Where the fuck is the boss here, huh? Oh, we should be back in Sand Stance right now. We'll go back to that in a second. Done that map though, sadly. Ooh, I just got hit by that Molten Orb. You never, ever, ever want to do that. Those things hurt. They hurt hard. Good to know we could survive one though. A tier 8 map. I woke up so tired this morning, but I am all good now. Great. Hold on, let me just check this message real quick. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Maybe one day I'm currently too invested in blasting heretics to bits. I get you, man. I get you. Well, if you ever did start, yeah, the Discord, any questions, all questions. Honestly, there's so much to this game to learn. It's fucking ridiculous. What difficulty are you up to in Darktide now? I'm trying to remember if it was you or Hiver that was pushing up the difficulties a bit. Yeah, just keep those builds coming, and yeah, getting better gear, you'll be ready. Yeah, again, I stand by the fact it's mainly good habits in the Tide games, rather than the gear. Alright, this boss might suck. Let's find out, huh? Blood Stance. Oh, it's Solaris and Lunaris? Oh, never mind. This is not the one I thought. This could suck, though. Especially because the Maven is here as well. Well, we've almost killed that one, so this is not as bad as I thought. You won't avenge anything. Oh, actually, she might. There is so much going on right now. Nice. Oof. Was you that mentioned it? Nice. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember. I've been dabbling more in Damnation when the conditions are right. Nice. That's the way to do it. Honestly, I started with like Heresy, and then I went to high intensity Heresy and got a feel for that, and then I went to low intensity Damnation, which is arguably easier, I'd say. And then eventually I got comfortable just with how Damnation rolled, and then we just, now we do fucking quick play Damnations. Just throw it all at me, please. You got more plaster than a successful Malice run? Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, the Malice? Oh yeah, definitely. The modifier for Damnation is huge. Like, the modifier for Auric Damnation isn't that much higher, but even just playing on Damnation regularly will get you, yeah, it's gonna get you your mats. Definitely, definitely. Why have we picked up these random things? This weapon I recognize, though. This thing, I used this on my very first build of the game ever. The Grellwood Shank. Because it says something like skills fire extra projectiles. Yeah, you see that at the bottom? And I used that with Molten Strike, which already fires like a bunch of projectiles out, and I was just little molten balls everywhere. Low end damnation, yeah, nice. Absolutely, man. Why do we pick these up? There's a new map, that's awesome. That's terrible, that's to be sorted later. That looks terrible, that looks terrible, that looks terrible. Bye-bye! You went down a few times, that's right. You're getting the hang of it, right? Main thing, yeah, honestly, I think that's good to be... Just when you're ready to go up through the ranks so that you can get used to the higher difficulty, right? Yeah, definitely low intensity or high intensity heresy is the... That can be pretty much just as hard as damnation, honestly. Can't inflict exposure. Honestly, for just a second here, I might check the trade website. Got about half an hour before I take a break here. Some lunch and some sunshine. Let's look up and see if we can get a better weapon. This thing is just pathetic. Honestly, I can't emphasize that enough. This thing is not good. Let's take these jewels out. So in theory, that can go wherever. This is what I need, but that could always be done down there as well. Okay. So what do we need? We need a flesh ripper. We need where is the stat I'm looking for? It's like physical damage or something, right? Weapon filters, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So physical DPS. Let's try and let's see what happens if I put 500 in as the minimum. What? Why is this thing showing up? Physical DPS. Oh. I wanted like the physical damage is what I meant. Well, how about we do this? Let's see what the most expensive one on the trade league is right now. The physical DPS of this is 899. Dear God. So that's 455 to 752. My God. Obviously, I can't afford that. That's ridiculously expensive. So let's start coming downward and seeing what we get now. These are all so expensive, dude. There's a lot of these things on the trade website. Some really good ones on here. How much chaos have I got? 72 right now. Technically, if we want to do this efficiently, I want this, but with a Redeemer base on it, because you can get like a really good added more cold damage, I think, if I'm remembering right. Let me get this on my other screen. Show this on this screen. Does that work? Up in the corner there. Boom. This is the other app that we live in when we play this game. We want our ice crush. We want Updated 97 tree. We want to look at the items here. Right, we want something like that. Long term. He's got 267 to 472. I'm not saying this is what we're looking for, but just something like that with a bunch of extra fizz, a bunch of attack speed, a bunch of extra cold damage. Maybe we will look and check for that modifier then. Just for the time being. Let's do that in another window. So what was it called? Ooh, someone wants to buy something of mine? Sure. What does he want? This. You there. Come get it. Boom. Done. Okay, back to this then. So we want to add extra cold damage. Extra cold damage. No, not minions. I think it's this. Gain percentage of physical damage is extra cold damage. Is that not it? It's a fractured modifier. I'm pretty sure that is it. There are none online right now? Or maybe just not fractures. Yeah, here we go. There are 3 online right now. 1 for 10 chaos, 1 for 12 chaos, 1 for 20 chaos. They're all really low rolls of this thing. Yeah, just give me a minute here. I just gotta have a look at something. That's a bunch of fire damage as well. Free stun duration on the enemies. 297 to... I'm number crunching. Right, if I chuck this in here, what's the best thing I can roll? 99% increased physical damage. What I can put on that. That's the best thing that I can put on. Increased physical damage. And that's a prefix, right? That's a prefix. So we need to have an open prefix. Okay? The other things that we want are... I need to write these down. So we need open prefix. 99% increased physical damage. We want... ideally, the Redeemer thing, extra physical as cold damage. We want probably some attack speed, right? We can swing it. Attack speed. We want added physical damage and probably crit stuff. Or added physical damage. And then 5 will be critical strike multiplier, right? If I write this down, then that will be good. Critical strike multiplier. We're not going to get all of this. This would be like best and stuff. And then critical strike. Is it just chance? Yep. Crit chance. Good old crit chance. Okay, that's the ideal weapon right there. Now, we're not going to get all of that right now. But we could try and get some of it. There's only 3 things on the website that have just straight up the mod on it already. How impactful is that mod? Well, how about this? Let me show half a building again. Yeah? What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this item. Make sure that this can be seen, right? We're going to go to me over here. Then we need to re-import my character. Bosh. Bosh. Did that change the config? No. Okay. We need to go to our items. We need to add this item in. So if I was to use this right now, as it stands, I would lose 14.7k DPS. Sorry, percent DPS. So that's fucking terrible, right? But what if we... What's it called? 26... Okay, let's say we got really lucky and we got 99% increased physical damage. That's what the modifier is called. Say we craft that on there. I don't think that worked right. Hold on. Take that out. Because that didn't seem to do anything. Crafting bench, yeah, that's what we want. Just increase physical damage there. Prefix. Add that in. Okay. Immediately, this means we get a 25.7 damage increase. That's not bad. So we could buy that right now. It's pretty cheap. And that would be just a nice little bump. It's not like God tier, right? But it would be something. So that's quite interesting. We could do that. Oh, yeah, that's very interesting. Or we can see what the other flesh rippers out there are like. For 20 chaos budget. I think this is probably the better way of doing it for now. And, yeah, see what they would look like if we put that in. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's try that out instead. Chance to impale enemies on hit. Is that any good? Let's copy this one. All right, so back to path of building. So we'll save that one there. So that's a 25.7. This one here. Create custom, paste this thing in here. This random one that I'm looking at right now will be a 29.1% increase in the build. So that's interesting. And that's without the added cold damage, blah, 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 blah. Wow, yep. Good to know. Oh, so much choice, dude. That is significantly high. Look at that, 327 to 562 physical DPS at the top there. So funny to me, this game. Like, this is fun to me. Let me make that clear. Doing this, like, theory crafting and stuff. This is very fun to me. Okay, let's open the budget up a bit. Let's say 70 chaos. Technically, I've got about, like, 200 chaos to work with right now. So let's, I don't want to skimp here. I want to actually get a really good fucking weapon. So let's try and do that. What have we got here, huh? And one other thing we need to quickly check is attack speed. Is that a prefix or a suffix? It's a suffix. Okay. Acknowledged. So we'd have to have an open suffix if we want to craft that one. Which I could do with this new beauty here. Copy item. Add to path of building. Item, save. This is a 51% damage increase. Holy fucking shit. It's got +2 to the level of the socketed melee gems. Unfortunately, I can't put my my main skill in there because I'd have to make this a 6th link. And that would be really expensive. Chance to blind enemies on hit would be really nice as well. And then get this right. This weapon has an open suffix on it, so I think we could actually craft on this modifier as well. Where's attack speed, homies? Need the suffixes. Yeah, on here. I think I've got like the middle one right now. I don't have any higher than that. So what does that give us? Somehow we've gone down in damage. How the hell does that make sense? I think it's thinking that I'll like run out of mana or something. I don't think that will actually be a problem. That doesn't make too much sense to me. That we would go down in attack speed. Let's say it was the perfect attack speed one. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking my hit down. My hit DPS goes to much higher. 66.9 rather than 47.9, so that's fine. So that's very interesting. You're more of a build follower than a developer. I tend like to take effective builds and modify them. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. I mean, that's me as well. Don't get me wrong, this is not my work. This Ice Crash build, this is not my work at all. I am following on the steps of giants here. I'm just trying to push it as far as I can. And it will be something like doing this, I think. Yeah, I definitely did not make this build. Oh shit, is there something we could really do here? Let me look up something. What's it called? Redeemer's Exalted Orb? I actually think we could be really sneaky here. This is expensive. That's 60 chaos. Ooh, but something's happening in my brain right now that tells me we can probably do something really good here. The method is to harvest, craft, reforge rare, including a physical modifier for 50 yellow essence. Which we probably already have. Okay, my game's actually lagging. I've got so many tabs open. That would be up here, I think. Yep, I've got that. Oh, my game does not like this. Let's close that building. What was it called? Reforge rare, including physical modifier. Including physical. There it is. Yep. We've got that. Until you get a nice physical DPS going. When you're happy with it, slam a Redeemer's Exalted Orb. You get physical damage, added physical damage, attack speed, and a crit stat. The trick is make sure you don't keep a roll with 3 prefixes. You need 1 open. Yada yada yada. If you get a 3 suffix keeper, you can be sure that the Redeemer's Exalted Orb rolls a prefix, which has stuff like 30% of physical gain as extra cold damage. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. So that's how we could get that really god tier roll. But what I'm also wondering right now is, I could see a really, really, really good axe on the website. I could potentially buy that and just straight up slam the fucking Exalted Orb on it. I think if we did it that way, it would have to be like really good though, because that's an expensive strategy. So I would need it to have the crit stats and everything that I've got written in the chat there. Ow. Attack speed, physical damage, crit, and even more crit. Sorry, physical damage. So we would need to have all of those with 1 prefix available. Gosh, so much to think about here. Let's see if we can find a really good one. This will not be high intensity gameplay for a bit here, but we have the potential to seriously soup up the build, and I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna copy these stats here. Increased critical strike chance. We're always gonna have that. That's fine. We want that one. We want this one. We want attack speed. We want critical strike multiplier. Critical strike chance. Oh, we're gonna remove our thing here. I want like pseudo on that. Physical. Just chilling, eating some ice cream. Nice. I may need to join you with that after I have my lunch. It's so hot here today. 27 at the moment, only gonna get hotter. Increased physical damage. I've definitely fucked something up at the moment because I can't see the results on my thing. Let's save this build for now. Go back to the main build. And I think there's a way that I can look at this thing. Yeah, trade for these items. Weapon 1. Find best. Did that work? Endgame gear. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right. How does that work? I've never actually tried this before. And this actually gives me a link to copy. Let's open that. Oh, here we go. And that has shown us like the Flesh Ripper mods. Wow! What is all this? This is definitely not right. I don't think it's quite worked here because all of this stuff is garbage. Hold on, we can take some of this out there. Take that out, take that out, this, that. That one's okay. I don't know what these weightings are. What's that temp? Oh, in Fahrenheit? Good question. Fahrenheit. It's not too bad. It's a few degrees less than yesterday here. So that would be 81-ish. Yesterday it was 86 here, in Fahrenheit. But it's so humid, that's the main problem, that it's so hot. It's because of the humidity. It's bloody hot, man. That's fine, that's fine. Meh, sure. Oh, you guys probably can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's alright. We want increased attack speed, we don't care about resistances, don't care about armor, don't care about that. Or that, or that. Or that. Oh, that would be awesome. Right, let's search again now and see what it says. Yeah, but now it's showing me all sorts of weird shit. It's humid where I'm at as well as the worst. Yeah, honestly, I can't stand it when it gets humid. I think this link that I clicked here didn't quite work. Let's try it one more time. Find best. No corrupted mods. I already thought it would just help me find a weapon just the same as the current one, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. Oh, honestly, I think it would be better for me to do this myself. I know what I need. I know what the mods I need are. They're those ones there. So we will do it that way instead. Right, well, let's try again then. Let's take the attack speed mod off and see if that works. Might be my crit mods that I've messed up. No? I can't find a single weapon right now. Ah, I think I just found it. No. Global critical strike chance. This is very interesting. Maybe there are just no really good X's right now. It's possible, I suppose. It's very possible. Let's see what one divine orb could get me. What's the best physical DPS I could get with a divine orb right now? And that one's not very good. That one's absolutely terrible. That one's interesting. But sadly not quite. There's one here. I'll just show it on the stream quickly. It was interesting, at least. This one, it won't be good for this endgame build. But anyway, it's got this modifier on it for Culling Strike. That would be pretty damn cool. That means if you ever hit an enemy with this weapon, I assume it will be the things linked in the weapon, but if you ever did, and it's got less than 10% life left, gone, instantly, dead. And also, it's got this here, this line in gold, which means even if you were to re-roll the properties on this weapon, that would always stay there. So at the very least, Culling Strike, the crit, well, always the crit chance would be there. Culling Strike and the physical damage would remain, and you could, in theory, roll this weapon and try and make it nice, but I don't think it's a weapon. So, not for the price. But it was interesting. Yeah, I would love to get a really good axe here. Blah, 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 blah. 16 cold penetration, yada yada yada. Redeemer, Influence, Flesh Ripper is what we want for this build. So yeah, I really want to get that going, man. That would be fantastic if I could get that online. I don't know if I've got enough money to do it yet, though, sadly. It's the only problem. It's very possible that we don't. Any with 6 links on here? Nope. That would be way too, yeah, it's so expensive to get that. Let's go Chaos Orb instead then, huh? Equivalent. There we go. 10 Divine Orbs? I only just got 1 today. Definitely not doing that. Let me check in the game real quick. How much raw currency would I have right now? I think that's worth about, well, it's gone up to 140 already. Yeah, these things appreciate in value like mad. So I have 212 chaos to my name right now. So let's put in 212. Let's say 15, just in case anyone went for a round number. What could that get me? That's going to be physical DPS, I think, we care about here. This person's got attack speed, they've got good physical damage rolls, not a lot else. They have got this as well. Alright, we'll copy that one. I think we need to just start looking at it in terms of my build. So we will smack that on there. That would be a 28% damage increase, so that's no good. It's pretty shit, honestly. Fuck, it's tricky, man. I think this is something I'm gonna have to just do off stream. This is gonna take a long time to find a good one. Well, I've done this for too long now, so I think I'm gonna do that after lunch, and I'll try and find one. Spend like another half an hour or so looking into that for a bit, because I want to actually do something. Too much standing about. Right, is the build back online? Let's do another map here real quick. What's this? 1 craft remaining? Why is it put that on? Cannot inflict exposure. Right, let's just go. There's too much standing about for my liking. But I mean, yeah, that's definitely part of this game, is like the build theorying and crafting and yada yada yada. What on earth is this? This stuff's tanky. I think this is because we've got that modifier on the map that says I cannot inflict exposure, which means I'm not lowering their cold resistance. And also my game's lagging like a bitch. Let's close some things here. That should help. Need to get away from that molten shell, yeah. I'm so excited to get a good good thing here, but it's definitely something to do off the stream. What's the boss of this map? I think it's Dominus. That would be an interesting one. Nothing too tricky there. Rare down there. Yeah, I'm gonna have lunch in 10 minutes anyway, so we definitely want to do a bit more mapping rather than trading. My temperature thing on the wall over there is saying it's 28 degrees in this room, which is not great considering there's a fan on me. It's just so hot. It's because of the Path of Exile space heater that my computer's doing right now. This way. Leap Slam's been really fun. It just needs to get faster attacks on it, and then it will, I think it'll feel really good. No AC, I've got a fan on, but no, I don't have like anything more than that. In the UK, we've got a, you know, central heating for when it's cold, but when it's hot, I mean, just need a fan, I guess. .74 Fahrenheit, nice. Yeah, no, we don't have that. Definitely not in this house. And in New Zealand, most people have an air pump. Is how that works instead. They're quite good. Yeah, 23. Yeah, that's quite nice. I think my ideal will probably be a little bit cooler than that. Just keep it stable at that temperature. Is Darktide your main game? Oh my god. Don't get hit by any of that. Oh, let me out of here. Good. Is Darktide your main game at the moment, Pizza? Nice. So something nasty up there, but he can't reach me. We actually just leveled up. You know what that means? Oh yes. It's my extra endurance charge. Now that's going to be at least a 8, 16... 21% damage increase alone, as well as a whole bunch of other shit, so that's pretty awesome. Very happy with that. When all my stacks are up anyway. There we go, we got 7 endurance charges now when we hit just a bunch of enemies like that. I'm sure there's a way of getting 8 though, I'm sure of it. I don't think those ones can come through the door, so we'll just focus on these for now. Keep that at 15 degrees? Okay, that's a bit too cold. Oh, hello, that hurt. This thing's tanky. It's because my flasks have run out. So I don't have a... Oh, never mind. He was tanky until he died. Quick look in here. Looks like we're good to go. Oh, it's the arena. Well, I'm probably gonna have to teleport out then to get my blast charges back. There's normally waves of enemies at the start of this. I think we'll be able to get them all back online.
Die in awe.
No teleport. Does he do a second phase in this? He does, yeah, I can tell, because... Oh, I've got corrupted blood stacks on me, you don't want to see that. Alright, we're going to go into phase 2 here. Shadow of War, nice. I played Shadow of Mordor. I did enjoy that a lot, but I haven't done Shadow of War. Alright, phase 2. I don't have any flasks right now, which is really annoying. Oh, hello there. That fucking hurt, huh? But it's over. Good shit. That was our highest tier map so far, once again. Did we get a new map? We did. That's tier 10 there. Holy shit. Getting up there now. Tier 16s, I think, are the highest tier base map. I hear apparently there's tier 17s now. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell these are. These are new. I've never seen any of those before. So we are up to what? We just dropped to tier 10, so that's actually the end of yellow maps. It's pretty impressive how quickly we've gone through that then. Obviously, I've got a shitload of ones to go back and do, but I'm happy with the progression of the character more than anything. There's a new one as well. Awesome. Now that I've got my last character to level 30, nice. I've got my build solidified. We'll move on to something else as a main soon. Get back to it when yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well, right? Like, I think we've got a pretty defined time when people will start flocking back to the game again. Yeah, it just makes sense, like, when we get that, rolling out. I mean, it's always been, these kind of games are more like the pick up and plays for me, when I want something just short and sweet and adrenaline. Never know what will catch your eye? Yeah. A lot of good choices around at the moment. We're going to quickly grab all of these things, because I would like to sell all of those after lunch as well. We'll put them in here as a reminder. Yeah, yeah. Just chuck them up there. I will sell every single one of them. Some more money. Good shit. Is there anything else we can sell? Immediately comes to mind? I don't think so. Oh yeah, that one. That can go as well. Honestly, there's a bunch of stuff in here. I don't think I need the regret orbs anymore. Great, we can sell them. I think it would be good for me to biff a bunch of this stuff off. Give me more chaos, and then I can naturally see what new axe we're gonna buy. I'll do a bit of trading after lunch. What is the time? I've probably got time to just knock one more map out real quick. We'll save the tier 10 to later, because that's a bit more exciting. Oh, yeah, buy those. Come quickly, though. His name's I'm Tired, boss. There you go. Excellent. Ramparts is a really good map. I like that one a lot. Curse with Temporal Chains, that's going to be a bit of an annoying thing. Monsters gain endurance charges. Annoying. But still fun. Alright, this will be my last one for now, and then I'm going to take a pause. And hopefully, when I come back to the stream later today, I will have a new axe. We will see what I can get done. Fingers crossed. We'll find something exciting then. And I will try and get some of my builds in Darktide as well for you guys on the Discord today. Just a couple of them to start with. Oh, this is a breach here. I think this is the first one I've seen. Let's do that. These are quite fun. Get swarmed by, like, enemies from another realm. You get some pretty nasty stuff in here, though, so we need to keep an eye out. There are normally, like, hands that you can grab and shit, but, can give some rewards as well. Where are all the enemies at? Okay, cool. That wasn't the best spot to find a breach in. That's something I could spec my Atlas into more, though, so they start showing up a bit more often. It's the arena? Alright. Is this Tukohara? Oh no, it's this dude. Yeah, you're gonna die like a little shit. He does have a second phase. Okay, back to the main phase. And... oh. Easy shit. What's the thing? Control G. I'm gonna take these 3 points down here. Ooh, we've unlocked a bunch of new shit. We'll just quickly finish this map. Oh, random scarab there. Thank you. Sell that for a couple chaos as well. Oh, I like having 7 endurance charges, so I need to find how to get the 8th one. If that's possible. I'm pretty sure it is, though. I'm pretty damn sure it is. Maybe it's just an enchant on gear or something, I'm not sure. I'll have a look. Because once again, that would be what, a 21% damage increase, a big survivability boost, yada yada yada. No complaints there. Yeah, I think we're done here. Come back to the beginning. Nice. Good stuff. Easy peasy. Alright, that's gonna do it for me just for now. I will be back on later though. Maybe in an hour or... Oh, we'll just see. I will sell all of this shite then as well. Quick look at this stuff. Didn't get a new map in that one, that's fine. Any of these any good? 1 chaos at most, maybe 1 chaos at most, so oh well. Chuck it in the dump tab and forget about it. Guess we'll quickly check the city. I don't think there was anything to do here right now.
Who's that?
They're still at sea for another hour. I don't have enough bars yet. Oh my god, they are smelting that slow as shit.
Need something smithed?
Let's just get them all to do this for now, because I want this thing instead. Boom.
We'll break
And we will handle the rest later. Yeah, really fun chatting with you, Pizza. I'll be about in the Discord as well. And again, I might be about in a couple hours. We'll see. Yeah, all right. Enjoy the rest of your day, crew. Bye, guys.